Hi, and welcome to this video in which I'll be outlining the benefits of secure print job release with Kofax Control Suite and the Unified Client for Brother. My name is Graham Keeble, a consultant sales engineer with Kofax in EMEA. End users want the ability to print documents anywhere, anytime. But what happens today in organisations without secure print job release, or as we call it here at Kofax, follow you printing? A dash to the printer to keep private information safe from prying eyes, wasted paper, resources and money from documents left unclaimed, lost time and productivity because of hold-ups at the printer closest to where a document was needed, or a call to the help desk to map a new print queue or install new drivers. Kofax Control Suite addresses these challenges and more. With Control Suite, organizations can leverage their MFD investments with a single integrated solution for capture, print, mobile and workflows. Businesses of all sizes can maximize security and compliance, increase employee productivity, and reduce costs. One of the many capabilities of Control Suite is Follow You Printing with Secure Print Job Release, which supports an enhanced user experience whilst helping to reduce waste and protect personal information or client confidentiality. Part of the Kofax Control Suite print management and cost recovery solution, Follow You Printing holds documents in a secure print queue until a user authenticates themselves at the network printer of choice anywhere on the network, across servers, departments, or even geographic locations. Increased security, confidentiality, and compliance, Follow You Printing with secure document release makes it easy to keep confidential materials out of the wrong hands. And by accounting for and reporting on all document activity, Follow You Printing helps organizations comply with privacy requirements. Improve employee productivity and mobility. Free from the reliance on a single printer, users can output documents where and when they are needed and avoid the inconvenience of printers that are busy or out of service. Follow You Printing also supports mobile printing, releasing documents only when the mobile employee arrives at the printer. Now you can eliminate the high but hidden costs of personal printers kept by many employees to assure privacy. Follow You Printing brings the security of the personal printer to every shared device. Reduce total cost of ownership as Follow You Printing works with output devices from many manufacturers and provides one convenient administrative user interface for managing the entire fleet. It also works across print infrastructure deployment models such as print servers, direct IP, or hybrid print control, ensuring that convenience, control, and security are not compromised for infrastructure cost-saving initiatives. Let's now take a slightly deeper dive into how Follow You Printing works. A user would submit their print job in the usual manner. However, instead of printing out immediately at any given device, the job is instead held in a secure print queue awaiting release. At the user's print device of their choice, they can authenticate in a manner of different ways and choose the jobs that they wish to release or delete. Also, print jobs that are left unreleased or deleted by the user are automatically purged by the solution after a specified amount of time. Note that the user is potentially able to utilize any print device across the organization, meaning they are not tied to any one output device or location. So what does the Follow You Print and specifically Secure Job Release look like on the Kofax Control Suite Unified Client for Brother? This is the screen a user will see when they approach a Brother device running the Unified Client. The default walk-up message can be customized as desired. See how I change it to suit. In order for a user to gain access to the Brother device and release their securely held print jobs, they must firstly authenticate. By locking the device in this way, we not only keep the device secure against potential misuse, but it forces the user to be at the device whilst their print jobs are output, preventing them from falling into the wrong hands. It also means that as an organization, you gain a full audit trail of who did what, when, and at what device, all of which is available for review in an array of reports within Control Suite. With the Kofax Control Suite Unified Client for Brother, a user can very easily authenticate using their network credentials or PIN by selecting Enter Login Credentials, or by using a card or even the Kofax Business Connect mobile application, whatever is their preference. The added benefit of using the Kofax Business Connect application is that an organization does not need to manage PIN numbers or cards, and for the end user, they can make their print job selections on their mobile device. Today, I will log in using a card. If my card was not already registered with the Control Suite system when I present it to the reader, the Unified Client will ask me if I wish to register. I can then use my Active Directory network username and password in a one-time action to register my card. From this point forward, I can simply use my card on the card reader to log straight in. It may also be of interest to say that at this point, should a company wish to implement two-stage authentication, Control Suite allows the use of a card followed by a PIN number for added security. I will now go ahead and log in. Once logged in, the Follow You printing icon is readily available as well as any AutoStore workflows. If I click on the Follow You printing icon, my held print job list appears. You can see I currently have 3 jobs in my print queue. Control is then firmly with the user, aka me in this case, as I can either hit the Select All button at the top if I know that I definitely want to release or delete all the jobs that are in my hold queue. Alternatively, I can individually select jobs. Once the print job or print jobs have been selected, I can then click on OK and I am presented with the following options. From here, I can select delete if the print jobs were sent in error or are no longer needed, prevented wasting paper and resources. If, however, the jobs are required, then there are 2 options. If I wish to release the print jobs but also keep them in my hold queue for a release again, then I can select print and save. This is a useful feature if I wish to proof any output before then subsequently releasing further copies. If, however, I just simply want to release without leaving the jobs in my queue, then I can press print. The Unify client then allows me to make some adjustments on the fly. I can change the number of copies needed, making me potentially more productive as I will not necessarily need to return to my workstation to resubmit further copies. The false black and white button allows me to change any jobs into monochrome even if submitted as color. This feature can assist the company with driving down costs, tempting me to change the user behavior and getting them to consider black and white at the very point of job release. This could also be achieved by implementing more stringent rules at server level where the user would potentially not have the power to override any policies. An often used rule by organizations is to decolorize all print jobs coming from a particular application, commonly put into place for email printing due to the fact that emails often have fancy signatures where logos and straplines are in color, but where the output does really not need to be in color. Once I am happy with my selections, I can go ahead and press OK to release my print jobs. At this point, the Brother Unify client confirms the number of jobs documents that have been released and the device begins to print. I have now completed my secure print job task and can go ahead and either leave the device to automatically log out after a set idle period to maintain security, or if I prefer, I can log out manually to be sure that no unauthorized access is obtained. You can now see that I've been successfully logged out of the device and have been brought back to the login screen. At this point, other users or even myself could log in again to access device functions or perform Follow You printing. Also, the administrator of the Kofax Control Suite system could look at the reports and could now see the print jobs that I both deleted or released. To conclude, in this security-driven, end-user focused and commercially aware world that we live in, Follow You printing with secure print job release is no longer a nice to have, it is a must. And with fully featured embedded clients such as the one for Brother, the adoption has never been easier. Additionally, Control Suite can help organizations support their hybrid workforce with security and governance from any location, enable touchless printing avoiding shared touchscreens, ensure business continuity for large and small businesses, and provide advanced mobile capabilities. Thank you for watching, and if you require any further information on Kofax Control Suite or the Brother Unified client, then please reach out to your local Kofax representative.